Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Cody from Thrownnest Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to get to your ship when you spawn in Area 18. Navigating the various starting locations in Star Citizen can be a bit confusing, so stick around and you'll be soaring away from this sprawling metropolis in no time. When you spawn into the game, you're going to start in a bed. Hit Y to get out of the bed, and then move over to the door. Hold F to bring up your inner thought menu. Hover over open on the door and press the mouse button. This is how you interact with many objects in the Star Citizen universe. Follow the hallway down and then navigate down the staircase. There's going to be an elevator on your left. Just like before, use the inner thought button to call the elevator. Once inside the elevator, hold F over the button and then go to the ground floor. Exit the elevator and turn left. Follow the path down the stairwell and you'll be greeted with the outside area here. Take a right and follow the sign towards Arcor Plaza. Once you navigate through that shady alley, you'll come to another opening. Across from you to the right is the train metro area. Follow the sign to City Flight Transit. Once you go to the bottom of the stairwell, you're going to want to take a right and follow the sign towards the spaceport. You're going to reach this train platform here where you're going to want to wait for the next train to come by.
Track now approaching.
Once the train has come to a stop, step inside. Feel free to grab a seat by using your inner thought menu again.
Goes in the bin. We all track now leaving the station. Stand clear of the door.
So while we're waiting to get to the next station, I'm going to go ahead and do that YouTube thing. If you find this video helpful, please consider liking, subbing, and belling on it, as it very much helps the channel grow. And if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos that you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments. One more thing, I'm also streaming over on Twitch, so if you want to come by and chat and hang out, you can find the link for that in the description below. Definitely take advantage of the scenic view you have out the window as you navigate through the tall buildings and all of the capitalism around you. Definitely soak in the commercials. You can see the civilians flying some of the same ships that you can fly. That didn't seem very safe.
Now arriving.
Once the train arrives, step off and follow the staircase. Take a right and one more right and head down the stairs, and then head into the customs area. Continue straight through these little security checkpoints that nobody's watching, and just follow along. Then you're going to run into a vehicle retrieval console. Use your inner thought menu to use it. This console will show you all of the ships that you have available and give you an option to retrieve one. Go ahead and pick your ship and retrieve it from the terminal. After just a bit, the terminal will tell you which hangar your ship will be located in. Remember which hangar it tells you, because it's not easy to bring that number up again unless you go back to the ship retrieval terminal. Follow the sign towards the hangar elevators, and then turn right and continue to follow the same signs. There's another sign right there. And then head over to the elevators. And call an elevator using your inner thought menu. Once inside, head on down to the appropriate hangar. Once you get out of your elevator, you should be at the hangar where your ship is. Depending on what ship you have, there may be multiple ways to get in. Some ships have a back panel, like my Warlock here. However, you'll notice that I cannot actually use the back entrance to get to the cockpit. Instead, I'm going to have to go around to the cockpit side. I'm having a little trouble closing the door, but there we go. On the cockpit side, I can use my inner thought menu to enter the ship. Once you're in the cockpit seat, if you want, you can press Y, don't hold it, to get out of the seat and explore the ship behind you. Depending on what kind of ship you have, you might have a bed or a cargo area. In my Avenger Warlock here, I have a bed. Head back over to the seat and enter the pilot seat again if you left it. When you're ready, press R to put the ship in flight ready mode. Putting your ship in flight ready mode turns on your engines, your shields, your weapons. You can use F4 to put yourself in third person view, and if you hold in Z, you can swivel around to get a more sort of scenic view of your ship. Press F4 again to exit, and then press F1 to open your Mobi glass. Down at the bottom, you will find a button for Comlink. Once you're in your Comlink, go to your Friends tab, and then where Area 18 Landing Services is, click this button here to hail them. Hailing the landing services will clear you to launch and open the door in front of you. Depending on what hangar you're in, you may find that the door is above you as well. Once the doors are open wide enough for your ship, you could start the takeoff. You can use the spacebar to go up. You could do WASD to go forward, back, left, and right. You can use your mouse to look around, and you can use left control to go down. Q and E will roll your ship. Before you leave, it's very important that you find your exit path. You can see it highlighted in blue here in front of me. If you try to leave another way, you might enter restricted areas, and the city will try to autopilot your ship back to safety. If you go too far into a restricted area, you may even be destroyed and fined. You can use the scroll wheel to increase how fast your ship moves. You can tell how fast your ship is going to move by the little horizontal white bar on your ship's speed meter. If you press the C key, you'll enter cruise control and you won't have to hold down W anymore. Using N, you can retract your landing gear. You should now aim up I like to aim 90 degrees up. You can tell what angle you're at by the numbers on your screen there. 90 degrees up will take you directly away from the city. And there you have it. Hopefully you're in your ship flying away from Area 18, heading towards whatever adventure lies in front of you. If you found this video useful and you want to see how to do the same thing from either Loreville or New Babbage, check out my Getting Started in Star Citizen playlist here on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, subbing, doing the bell thing, leaving a comment. I'm streaming over on Twitch, so consider coming by and saying hi over there. Link is in the description below. I'm Cody from Thrill Nest Gaming, and until next time, have fun out there.